a bugle me out, I'm about I'm at the boy IjahStars, a real youth. A real Rasta youth. General in the thing you better know.
IjahStars, 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 IjahStars. Yeah, man, vertical fly. Riverman say, vertical fly. I fly, I fly, I fly, I fly. IjahStars. I fly, DJ IjahStars. Vertical fly. Ready to fly, 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 fly away. Yeah. I'm ready to fly, 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 fly away. Yeah. Hey DJ IjahStars. Wings of the morning, wings like a dove, engine like a plane. I grade up now my brain is like the blood up in my vein. Oh, me sustain, increasing in speed, spreading my wings, yeah. Birds and the clouds, some my neighbors up above. Sun and the moon, high five and spread love. Breeze and stars, the Jupiters and Mars, way up in the clouds, still on earth so far, yeah. Fly for get clarity, fly for prosperity, fly for humanity, fly for solidarity, fly for the youths, them in a jail for get free. Fly for you, IjahStars, fly, 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 fly away, yeah, vertical. I'm ready to fly, IjahStars, fly, fly, fly away. Yeah, man, a Riverman representing for IjahStars, you know, man. So be your brother's keeper, your sister's keeper. Yeah, man, and the mother and the father, and the day shall be longer, yeah? Up, sky people, zoom, zoom.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Well, listen to Fire Princess Jennifer. Bigging up IjahStars. IjahStars. Him not about to fail. Some boy want see him the red. But that's about to change. Send some duppy to them grave. IjahStars not about to fail. Some boy want see him the red. But that's about to change. Oh gosh. Duppy them, searching them, lurking to find a weak spot. It's like trying to find a pepper in this fire youth pot, boy. IjahStars a laughing in all look back. Straight forward a him mission and no turning back now. But life is such a thing. Duppy float like the butterfly, forget the jet sting. So just enough all a baggaging, and beware of 40 leg pon them walking. So IjahStars not about to fail. Some boy want see him the red. But that's about to change. Send some duppy to them grave. IjahStars not about to fail. Some boy want see him the red. But that's about to change. Oh gosh. Dumping them greedy, them have and yet them want. But destroying mama earth so much that feel it in them hardcore. Get up your slumber and sleep on your hearts. Now the earth shall be given to the meek. Open your heart door, just a sec. But life is such a thing. Duppy float like the butterfly, forgetting jet sting. So just enough all a baggaging, and them some boy 40 leg pon him walking. So just not about to fail. Some boy want see him the red. But that's about to
IjahStars, a real youth. A real Rasta youth. General in the thing you better know.
whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. him not about to fail. Some boy want see him the red, but that's about to change. Send some duppy to them grave. I just are not about to fail. Some boy want see him the red, but that's about to change. Oh gosh, duppy them, searching them, lurking to find a weak spot. It's like trying to find a pepper in this fire youth pot, boy. I just stand a laughing and I look back. Straight forward and he mission and no turning back now. But life is such a thing. Duppy float like the butterfly, forget the jet sting. So just stand up all a baggaging and beware of 40 leg pon him walking. So I just are not about to fail. Some boy want see him the red, but that's about to change. Send some duppy to them grave. I just are not about to fail. Some boy want see him the red, but that's about to change. Oh gosh. Dumping them greedy, them have and yet them want. But destroying mama earth so much that feel it in them hardcore. Get up your slumber and sleep on your hearts. Now the earth shall be given to the meek up in your heart door. Just a sec. But life is such a thing. Duppy float like the butterfly, forgetting jet sting. So just enough all a baggaging, and them some boy 40 leg pon him walking. So just not about to fail. Some boy want see him the red, but that's about to change. Send some duppy to them grave. I just not about to fail. Some boy want see him the red, but that's about to change. Oh God.
Man, I bugle me out and about I'm at the boy IjahStars, a real youth, a real Rasta youth. Generally not the thing you better know.
Yeah, it's the one and only Oriel representing for IjahStars. You know the world got to wake up and see. We're not headed in the right direction. IjahStars say if you wake up, yeah. Yeah, it's time to wake up. And don't you act like you don't see. We're not going in a positive direction. IjahStars say wake up. Yeah, it's Oriel. Wake up, IjahStars. Wake up. Wake up now. Hey, wake up now. IjahStars tell them wake up. Wake up. Hey. When I was a child, the world was such a beautiful place with stars in my eyes. I chase and wave at aeroplanes, pretend to be wise. I just thought, oh, how the world has changed. Everyone is searching, consuming and hurting. It's time to wake up. And don't you act like you don't see. We're not going in a positive direction. IjahStars say wake up, wake up, wake up. IjahStars say if you wake up. And don't you act like you don't see. We're not going in a positive direction. It's time to wake up. Wake up, wake up now. Wake up, wake up. Yeah, wake up, wake up, wake up now. Yeah, and IjahStars tell them wake up. It's Oriel and me, I tell them fi wake up. Wake up, yeah. And I seen them come and go like a junkie when the funds are flow. But when election close, them treat you like an obstacle. Not just a problem locally. IjahStars burning every politician globally. People shouldn't fear the police.
A real Rasta youth.
Yeah,
Generally not the
it's
thing
the one and only
know.
Oriel representing for IjahStars. You know the world got to wake up and see. We're not headed in the right direction.
Check one.
Just say if you wake up.
Yeah, man, we are safe for wake up. One welcome to each and every one. Zin?
Hey, it's time to wake.
Manners and respect.
And don't you act like you don't see. We're not go.
It's time to wake up.
Direction, I just say.
Mindset.
Yeah, it's Oriel. Wake up.
Wake up.
I just start. Wake up. Wake up now. Hey, wake up now. I just start tell them wake up. Wake up. Hey. When I was a child, the world was such a beautiful place with stars in my eyes. I chase and wave at aeroplanes, pretend to be wise. I just thought, oh, how the world has changed. Everyone is searching, consuming.
Sounds of Oriel.
It's time to wake up. And don't you act like you don't see. We're not going in a positive direction. I just start say, wake up, wake up, wake up. I just start say, if you wake up. And don't you act like you don't see. We're not going in a positive direction. It's time to wake up. Wake up, wake up now. Wake up, wake up. Yeah, wake up, wake up, wake up now. Yeah, and I just start tell them wake up. It's Oriel and me, I tell them to wake up, wake up. Yeah. And I seen them come and go like a junkie when the funds are flow. But when election close, them treat you like an obstacle. Not just a problem locally. I just start burning every politician globally. People shouldn't fear the police. Them kill the youth in the street for your pack. I swish a sweet OGs. Protest streets, red concrete, gunshot beats. I just start tired for your weep. It's time to wake up. And don't you act like you don't see. We're not going in a positive direction. I just start say wake up, wake up, wake up now. Yeah. I just start say if you wake up. And don't you act like you don't see. We're not going in a positive direction. I just start say wake up, wake up, wake up now. Wake up, wake up. Yeah, it's Oriel representing for IjahStars. Wake up, I just start telling no wake up. Wake up, scene, wake up. It's Oriel and me, I tell you nothing, wake up.
I alive, no compromise. My sound could never get synthesized or computerized, forget harmonized. Farmer line, and let I tell about the farmer lies. Them system formalized and centralized. Them scripted news get dramatized. It's fear that keep you paralyzed. Them stereotype with clever lies. Got you spinning in a circle. Them tell you say you're nerdy, and you're bright like Stephen Urkel. The bullies run the government, the force, the pulpit is beer tricks. I think we really living in a matrix. Let's rewrite history, question everything you know. Columbus was a criminal, so was Cecil Rose. And the luxury stay selling, and the winners stay poor. I was deep in a Babylon, heard I just a call. Rise up from your sleeping children. Awake from your comfort, indigo child. See beauty in the skies, and open up your eyes, open up your eyes.
Wake up. And don't you act like you don't see. We're not going in a positive direction. Time to wake up. Wake up. Wake up. It's time to wake up. And don't you act like you don't see. We're not going in a positive direction. Time to wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Yes, blessed love. Pleasant good evening, good afternoon. Warm welcome. Yes, brothers and sisters, near and far. I want to say manners and respect to the them. Holy Emmanuel I, King Selassie I, Jah, Rastafari, bless and sanctify, sanctify and bless. Yes, give thanks for the them patient listening and rapid attention. We're there one more day. It's a Tuesday. Zin. I don't know if it really make any difference still, but we're there upon the program, we're there on the channel. Spread the word, make ones and ones know that we're up and running and streaming live via YouTube. Zin. So manners and respect, Zin, to each and every one. Yeah. But we are look pan in the day. We are look pan a whole thing, but really and truly we are look at knowledge. Zin. Knowledge is what we really looking at today, and we're looking at accurate knowledge. Zin. Because you can have knowledge of things, you see me I say, and some of the things them probably not be, factual. You understand? And not accurate. See, so that we are look on today, we are look on knowledge. Knowledge. See, knowledge is important. You see me? Yeah, it's important that we increase our knowledge, we increase our learning. Zin, yeah. Cause we can't stay one place, with where we learn. The earth is something that is moving. You see me, I said things is happening on a daily basis. So, we never stop learn. You understand? So knowledge go to increase because we go to have more knowledge upon the knowledge what we did have last year or 10 years ago, as we progress in life. You see it? I just saw the thing said. So yeah, what is knowledge? You see me I say? Knowledge is a familiarity, Zin. Things that you remember. Knowledge is what you know, factual information and skill occur through experience and education. You see me I say? Knowledge is also theoretical and also practical understanding of a subject. I and I must understand that knowledge can be acquired many different ways. Zin, many different ways, not just in the schoolroom, and many different ways, many different sources. You know what I mean? So people shouldn't limit themselves when it comes to knowledge. You see it? As me say, you're always growing. Life is a continuous thing, is a circle. See? So as we progress in life, the experience what we go through, we learn from our experience. And these experiences are, factual things what we go through in our earth. You see me I say? Yeah, factual thing, because it's something that so you experience this thing, you went through it, it happened to you, you know about it. That is really knowledge, knowing. You see it? When you know something, not just, you think of some things and, no. You have to know the thing, you have to experience a thing. Zin? Just like when you read a book, so you read the book, and when you read in the book, you retain it, you remember it. But it no means, say, boy, what you saw or read in the book is factual. It's it's accurate. It no must be accurate. You see me I say? It no must be accurate. I want to large up the ones them in the chat room. Manners and respect, warm welcome. Zin. Saya, bless up yourself, Walter Stone, manners and respect. Mark Joseph, bless up there yourself. Zin, sound like my friend from the East Banier. Don't know where is that, but bless up there themselves. Zin. Yes, so knowledge is something where you know. Zin, you know this thing. You experience it. Zin? And a next part of knowledge is awareness. You are aware of a certain things, Zin, and the perception of what you are aware of, the situation, it's going to be factual. You are aware of it, you know of it. See? So, for instance, as an example, I need to, raise public awareness to, a particular issue. But why would one do, why one would want to, make people aware of something? Because them want people to grasp that knowledge. You see me, I say get that understanding. So, knowledge, as them say, is power. See, them say knowledge is power. When you know things, it's powerful. See? Sometimes, individual believe in whole heap of things. And it's not factual. It's not truth. But you know this thing. And it's something that, you've been taught. And you teach your people them, or you teach your children them, and your children teach them children over a period of time. But you're teaching a knowledge that, is not 100% accurate, or there is no accuracy within what you are teach. So you can know things, you can know something. But is it accurate knowledge? Is it really accurate knowledge? Because you have factual knowledge. Zin? You have conceptual knowledge. Zin, you have procedural knowledge. Zin, you have connective knowledge. You have knowledge in different strata and different levels. But these knowledge have to be accurate. You have to know what you're putting out there, because a lot of people put things out there. Zin, and it near go to what them a say. Zin, it near go so. That means it not accurate. You understand? Because something, you might say something, or something within it, kinda, throw off. Till you say, boy, yeah, the part that never really go so, The part that never really go so. But people still continue to, go along with things that it no go 100% like what them a say. Zin, and all when them know say, yo, things has evolved. Zin, and probably you used to say it, or you used to do it a certain way, and that wasn't the correct way you do it, or that wasn't the correct way you say a thing. Because I remember I work at one place, and the Virgin always a sing one song. See? Virgin always a sing. How the song go? Hit the road, Jack. Don't wanna come back no more, no. But him not say hit the road, Jack, He was saying, it's a road, Black. I wanna come back no more. And I say, the Virgin sing the song, sir. I not saw the song, but that's how him perceive the song, or me don't know how him hear it like that. Zin? But the song I say, it's the road jack. I don't wanna come back no more, no more, no more. And he's singing it's a roadblock. Him don't want to come back no more. You know what I mean? But in a way, it kinda makes sense, but you know said and I saw the song go. It's not a roadblock, it's the road jack. See? But he must sing it that way there. So you can perceive a thing a certain way. See? And you prolong with it for a length of time. And at the wrong thing you do or the wrong thing you say, you probably get away with it because it kind of close to what it's supposed to be. Zane, it kind of close to where it's supposed to be, and you know you get away with it for a whole heap of years, and nobody not really pay it no mind. You see me I say? But it comes a time where you're going to have to know what is the real, what is the real thing. You know, what is it that you're supposed to say? You understand? I know it's a roadblock. You know, it the road jack. Yeah, so I and I as human naturally aspire knowledge, learning, and enlightenment. That is one of the reason one asks about the question to, or asks questions to know, Zane, and get an understanding. So we can get a fullness. You know, observation is another thing to, you know, sometime, you know, you observe things, you know, you pay attention, you know, to what you see are going, you know, what you hear are going, you know, you observe, you know, but mostly you go observe with your eyes still, you see me? And listen with your ears. You see me? So observation, you know, it's good for observe because you have enough people, see, them just look upon people, see, I do a certain thing, a certain trade or a skill. And lo and behold, within couple months or a year, them learn this thing just by observing, just by looking and paying attention to what is going on. You see me? I said them learn this thing just like that. So knowledge, you can get knowledge in many different ways. Many different ways. And you know, people not limit themselves. You see me I say? But accurate knowledge is what we really need. Accurate knowledge is what we are look for. Zine, meaning correct information, exact measurement in all detail. It is a reliable source. So, what we are talking about? Reliable source, something that is legitimate, logical, valid. You see me I say? Flawless. You know? Impeccable. You see it? Accurate. The thing so accurate. There's no fault. No fault. See? But knowledge increase, as me I say. You know, knowledge increase on a daily basis. Knowledge increase. All right, and we have to know this as a people. That's why the thing say, you know, we never stop learning. We always learning. You see me? We can't stop learning. Once we stop learning, when we're there 6'6". Once we stop learning, or whenever we stop learning is when we're there 6'6". Now you have some people who they will stop learn and them not really have to reach 6'6". Some people them just lack off. Them learn to a point or to a level, zine, and what them learn, I just that's how them stop. Them feel say I that's how the learning stop. Them not feel learn nothing else. You see me I say? And that is wrong. You see me I say? That is wrong. You mustn't stop learn. Zin? You mustn't stop learning. You must always learn. What is Majesty say about even education is another is one of the biggest source of learning today. You see me I say them say boy you go to school to get educated, but you know really you know really have to go to school to get educated. You see me? Because you have homeschooling, you see me? But outside, different from that, you know, people can get educated different ways. You see me I say? So what His Majesty, you know, did say regarding education. Zin? His Majesty say, what His Majesty say? I could find where His Majesty say. All right. All right. Now this statement, the reason on education is the base stand of this goal. So now this statement, His Majesty was reasoning on education. See? So the base stand of education of this goal. All right. So His Majesty go on for say, Zane, knowledge paved the way to love, and love in its turn fosters understanding. Zane, and lead one long along the path of great common achievement. Knowledge paved the way to love, and love in turns foster understanding, and lead one along the path of great common achievement. That is what His Majesty said. See? So, knowledge, we never stop learning. And the more knowledge we have, is the more love we can show, because it's the more understanding of things we have. We know, we understand how to deal with people. Zin, one could not even like you or, you know, but because of the knowledge, you know, it paved the way to love said way, you know, and in return foster understanding and lead one along the path of a great common achievement. So, with knowledge, we can achieve, and we can achieve great things. That is what the man said. Then we can achieve great things. A well-informed public opinion is essential to the growth of political and social awareness. Only he who is informed can comment on his nation development, and only by such comment can error be corrected and progress stimulated. See? His Majesty again, you know. A well-informed public opinion is essential to the growth of the political and social awareness. Only he who is informed can comment on his nation development, and only by such comment can error be corrected and progress stimulated. So we need the knowledge to be well informed. So we need information. See? We need information. We need information on top of information. We have to be well informed so we can really make some life-changing decisions towards the development of I and I as a nation. So the stagnant and dormancy type of behavior, that not going to work out. The stagnancy, the dormancy, not going to work. And some people, them behave dormant and stagnant. See? Don't want to learn, don't want to grow. His Majesty said, knowledge paved the way to love, and love in turn fosters understanding and lead one along the path of great common achievement. So the dormancy not going to work out for us to achieve. We have to do away with the dormancy. We have to do away with the stagnation. See? Because all we are going to achieve. And we not upgrade our faculties. We not upgrade upon the information, what we know. Because the man said we have to be well informed. So some guy want to run and make certain decisions when they are not fully informed. You cannot do it. You cannot do it. You have to be fully informed. You have to be well informed. You have to keep adding to the knowledge that is already there. Zin, the stagnant knowledge, it not going to work. It just not going to work, my people. Zin. So I was asking the question, is, Rastafari, the host them within Rastafari, is I and I up to speed with the knowledge that is, that is accessible today? Are we up to speed? See, my people, that are the question we may ask, Are we up to speed? Are some of us up to speed with what go on? Because I know some of us is up to speed. Then some of us are up to speed with what go on, with the knowledge, because the knowledge continue to expand. Then and we continue to absorb the knowledge. Whether some of the knowledge, as me say, you're going to have accurate knowledge and you're going to have knowledge where it's not accurate. See? You're going to have knowledge out there that is not accurate. And you're going to have accurate knowledge. You see me? You're going to have accurate knowledge out there. And it's for us to get the accurate knowledge. But some people, them no want to get no knowledge. None at all. Them no want to upgrade their knowledge. And they want to make certain decisions. And, you have to be well informed, as His Majesty is saying. You have to be well informed. Zane, political and social awareness. Only he who is informed can comment on his nation development. So when some man are not informed, or some man want to make certain decisions, when they are trapped in dormancy, they are trapped in stagnation. Seeing how some people want to make certain decisions. You have to upgrade your knowledge if you want to make certain decisions. That is what His Majesty is saying. His Majesty is no respect of person. Zin? Sandra, bless up yourself. Manners and respect. Warm welcome. Zin? Yeah, we have to, we have to upgrade our knowledge. We can't stay the one place. It just, it just not going to work. It just not going to work for I. You see me, I say? We have to keep learning. We have to keep learning, my people. We have to keep learning. All right? We have to keep learning. Because I see some virgin out there where them have certain information. Zin, they have certain information, they have certain knowledge of things, and they have accurate knowledge. But you have some other virgin because they're not on the level of these virgins with the knowledge. Them say, oh, and I saw that go. And we not believe in a what them virgin there say. But if you would take the time out to go and research whatever the individual is saying, then you would know, other than just, assuming that the information what the virgin are put out and I saw it go and it not in line where, I and I know as Rastafari and but you haven't go and research. Things keep growing, things keep evolving. You know what I mean? Rastafari is from when the movement started, from in the 30s. We're in the 2021. How much growth is that? How much knowledge has we are saying now become accessible? Because yeah, we are Rastafari, but as a people, as African people, there's so much knowledge to do with us as a people that through the process of slavery, some of them things that we not get the full knowledge of things. We have to, it break in transmission. So, we have to go and research and dig now and find these knowledge. See, that is out there that have something to do with us. You see me? So what? It should just stop at, we're reading in book and Bible and we're reading the Kebranegas and all these books to do with Rastafari. Is that where the knowledge stop? Is that where the knowledge stop when it come to I and I as, different mansions of Rastafari? With Bobo Shanti, what? The knowledge stop in book and Bible and that's it? It cannot be. I don't believe that. Because there are more books than in book and Bible out there. See? There are loads more books out there with knowledge. And we have to get this knowledge. We have to upgrade ourselves. You understand? Yeah, of course. In book and Bible is the foundation of what we're dealing with, yes. Clapping and singing. No one is struggling that or fighting that. But yet still, there is knowledge out there because we have the philosophy and opinions of Marcus Garvey. That is another book with knowledge. That is another book with knowledge. So where the knowledge stop? The knowledge is not supposed to stop. The knowledge is supposed to increase. The knowledge is supposed to increase. See? The knowledge is supposed to increase. More of a play something. More of a play something from a scholar. Yeah, Ivan van Sertoma.
Case of ignorant armies clash by night. You see, so that, one has to be extremely careful about that, and when it appears, one has to point to it. This sometimes is very difficult because you don't want to hurt people. Mm-hmm. You know, I spoke to him privately. I said, be very careful, don't say such things. And I was having a debate with some professors once in Chicago, and this gentleman got up and said, we were talking about the pyramids and the problems involved in the building of the pyramids, and he got up and said, but how do we know? Since we do not know all the ways in which pyramids were built, how do we know that the Egyptians were not levitating the stones? And I went over to him and I said, shut up, man, don't make a fool of yourself. The Russians have shown, I had to dissociate myself from him. I said, the Russians have shown in recent experiments that you can move a small object. With certain kinds of concentration, you can move a small object, but this is an experimental stage. We have absolutely no scientific proof that man could levitate large blocks of stone. So that until we have absolute proof of that, it would be most unwise to talk about such things.
That Egyptians had abilities of telekinesis, of course. But as the body of evidence starts to become overwhelming, that there really truly was a very rich civilization in ancient Africa, not just in Egypt, but also the sub-Sahara. Do you think the time will come then when black Americans will start focusing on their modern heroes and not have to look back to Africa?
Well, they have a number of modern heroes, but it's necessary that that past should be recovered, because it's not as easy as in the case of the European element in America, where they don't have to. Europe has been looking back for centuries, because all the things we learned in school was about Europe. You know, when I went to university, the School of Oriental and African Studies, for example, I went with the hope that I would be able to repair this gap in me. I knew nothing about Africa. So I decided to do a degree in African Studies. All the studies of Africa were of primitives. It was just as bad as some of these extremists who were inventing things. It was very depressing. At the end of the first year, I tried to commit suicide. I drank poison. I was unconscious for about 3 days. The doctor said I had drunk enough poison to kill 3 Englishmen, and they did not understand how I could recover from those poisons.
So Guyanese immunization system?
No, it wasn't Guyanese, it was forest. I had spent quite a lot of time in the forest, and we were injected with all sorts of things, with snake poison, all sorts of things like that. So somehow I had developed immunity to a whole lot of things by having poisons injected into me in small quantities. I don't know what it was, but I did survive. But I can see that frozen vision and all the kinds of myths that were perpetrated, and because of that frozen vision, created a state of mind that filled me with enormous anxiety for years. So that the point at issue is that once vision ceases to be frozen, and one becomes more fluid again, and one begins to accept that there's a great part of the world that we don't know about, or that we have closed off, that I think something significant can begin to happen. Because you see, America is still the leading country in the world. It's still the richest, the most powerful. But it has a problem that could destroy it. We are facing homogeneous giants in the East, Japan and China, that do not have these racial problems. And unless we solve these problems, we are in grave danger, because we could sabotage ourselves. So that I think it is critical that this knowledge should be handled in a certain way. While it may give pride to African Americans, which it should not lead to racial chauvinism, because one racial chauvinism versus another racial chauvinism is not going to solve the
just
problem.
one other different kind of frozen vision.
Yes.
Well,
Yeah,
Ivan
man,
Van
I bugle me
Sertima,
out,
this
I'm
is
about I'm at the boy IjahStars, a real youth. A real Rasta youth. General in the thing, you better know.
Yes. So as here the man a talk about frozen vision. Zin? Yeah. That damn man say. You see me I say? That's where some of us are. You see me I say? That frozen vision, that's where we are. You know, some of us don't want to, come out of, that dark place. You see me I say? Not saying boy dark is bad, but you know, there is no light within the faculties. You know what I mean? We need to come out of them something there. You see me? We need to come out of them something there because as me say enough ones, justice, bless up yourself. We see enough ones who, you know, have the knowledge, you know what I mean? For instance, the a lot of people who deal with Kemet, you know, the knowledge of Kemet. You know, that is African people things. Right? Is you know, Kemet, the knowledge of the whole knowledge of the thing is African people. But you have some ones now them will lick against it. Why they lick against it? Why they burn it? Because me have enough ones me see come to me most time and I say, yo, the man they talk about Kemet as Rasta and where them a say and where and the thing is myself, I don't have the full knowledge of Kemet. Zin, I am, you know, I'm willing to learn at the same time because his knowledge, what kind of harm it going to do. You're going to know of something. You know, it's up to you if you want to deal with it on a different level. Zin, but when you get knowledge and it's knowledge that you can apply to your life, Zin, to better yourself as a person and also impact on other people's life, then why not, you know, access the knowledge if it's there? You see me? Get the knowledge. Some people, them no want no more knowledge. And when them see some virgin now who teach the knowledge and the virgin them look like them, said we, them start to say, oh, them money on a Rasta. You see me? Them money on a Rasta, them a talk about Kemet. You hear them a talk about Kemet and them a preach about Kemet and where. Who is you? You know, who is you if you say, boy, you know, them man on a Rasta? Just because you're not on the level. Zin, you're not on the level of what these brethren they are teaching. And it's for you to get up to the speed. Zin, it's for you to research, continue learning, because there's a lot of information, there's a lot of knowledge. Now, Kemet is Egypt. Zin is modern day Egypt. And Egypt are in Africa, virgin. Egypt are in Africa. But the Bible is something that demonizes Egypt. Zin are all people within certain religious sects, you know, how they talk about Egypt, they demonize Egypt. They make Egypt look like it is a bad place, and you know that is mostly coming from, you know, the Christian background of things. Christianity demonized Egypt. And then you have a lot of brethren now because them grew up with this Christian mindset. Them can't see say boy as an African. Egypt are in Africa. Because whole of people never know say Egypt they're in Africa. See? A lot of people never know that when they read the Bible. Because the Bible not really give geographical location so you can know say, all right, pan the map of this Egypt there, and which part that are in the continent of Africa. You see me I say? No, some people never know that. The Bible, the way some people preach the Bible. The way some people preach the Bible. Them demonize Africa. I say that Christian mindset. See, make a lot of people put down anything to do with Egypt. Because Pharaoh was an Egyptian god who them say him a kill off God people. I saw it going in the Bible. See, him chase Moses all over the place till Moses have to go up in the hills and change him ways. You see me? And start search for this God who was always with him from long time. See? Yeah. But the teachings of Christianity, it demonized Egypt. So a lot of ones now, when you see some black people come now and them talk about Egyptology, because of that Christian mindset, them no want know nothing about no Egyptology. And this is something that is African people thing. It's African people thing. So oh yeah, will come say, boy, you don't want to know about this. That means you're not willing to learn. You can ask questions. You can ask questions and know where you're going, or go and Google some things, or, you know what I mean? The virgin who I teach about Egyptology, him is a Rasta, or him is a Bobo, or him is a priest, or whatever. You go and check him and find out. Not start to lick away what the man has said when you yourself, you're not up to speed with the knowledge. You're just laying back in that dam and say, you don't want to enlighten yourself. Aspire to know more. Aspire to know more on what you already know. See? Don't fight the man where you see him out there and him a do him thing. Because you are not up to speed. You get up to speed. You get up to speed, virgin. Don't fight the man. You see me? Cause, all right, in the Bible, you know. In the Bible, Mark 9:38. Zane? John said to him, Teacher, we saw a man chasing out demons in your name, and we forbid him, because he was not following us. Christ said, do not forbid him. Christ said, do not forbid him. For no one who does a mighty work in my name will be soon after to speak evil of me, for he that is not against us is for us. Zin, I think that thing that kind of not type up right. But yeah, the Bible said that. Zin, the Bible said that because what? The virgin are cast out demons, and these are followers of Christ. Zin, these are followers of Christ. Now, you can even check Luke 7. Zane, cause Luke 7 give you this, you know, the same thing. But as we did a talk about Moses and the demonization of Egypt, Zane, because of Pharaoh. A man I go say, boy, him no want know nothing about no Egyptology because no go so and all of them someday. How you know that? You haven't went and studied to find out anything. You haven't gone and research anything. You're just being ignorant of the fact that someone know more information than you. You know that person is well informed. See? Numbers 11:26. Joshua complained, Moses, 2 men not authorized by Moses are down in the camp prophesying without a license. Moses replied with a sigh, I think what that all the Lord people were prophet. So basically Moses said, wouldn't the Lord love that all people were prophet? See? This Virginia, them a do a work. They're doing a right work. But you have some people, because they're not doing no work, they're sitting down, want to make decisions, want to complain, and they're not doing no work. We don't see no work. We are not idiot. We ain't no fools. We are not clown. We can see. There's no work that is being done. Some people, them no want uplift their faculties. Them no want learn more. They feel like the learning, that's how it stop. The learning for continue. The knowledge to, for the knowledge to increase, you have to keep learning. That is how the knowledge going to increase. And not forbid people who, you see, do a work in a King Emmanuel name or Rastafari name. Because they're doing a work. In his name, the man said, if they're not against us, then they are for us. So what is the problem? What is the problem? Some people just want to complain about nothing. Not trying to find a solution for anything. The solution is more knowledge. Be well informed. More knowledge. Well informed. See? What Marcus said. From the philosophy and opinions. Zane? Marcus said, spirituality regulate oneself is another form of a higher education that fit man for a noble place in life and still to approach your brother by the feeling of your own humanity is an education that softens the illness of the world and make us kind indeed. From the Right Honorable Prophet Marcus Mosiah Garvey, spirituality regulate oneself is another form of the higher education, the higher knowledge the more knowledge you get, the more accurate knowledge you get. Zin? That fit man for a noble place in life. Still to approach your brother by feelings of your own humanity is an education that softens the illness of the world and make us kind indeed, my people. What some of the man them fight the people them who them day upon a work. They're doing a work. Allow the people them to do the work. African roots, manners and respect. Allow the people them to do their work. If they have the knowledge and you're not up to speed, get up to speed. Ask questions. That is all you're going to know. Go and research. Don't just be there and believing in some things and believing what? Go and know something. Go and get some knowledge of the thing. Make the thing become tangible. Make the thing become real. See? What Marcus say? I'll play something what Marcus say.
Man's religion is something we cannot eliminate from his system or destroy in him. Therefore, it is folly for any man to go about attacking another man's religion, because to him it is fundamental. You may be a Christian, you may be a Mohammedan, that is your religion. We are all entitled to our religious beliefs. Some of us are Catholics, some of us are Presbyterians, some of us are Baptists, and we deem it a right to adhere to our particular belief. The white world has always tried to rob and discredit us of our history. They tell us that Tutankhamun, the king of Egypt, who reigned about the year 1350 BC, was not a black man. King of Egypt, who reigned about the year 1350 BC, was not a black man. They tell us that Tutankhamun, the king of Egypt, who reigned about the year 1350 BC, was not a black man. That the ancient civilization of Egypt and the pharaohs was not of our race. But that does not make the...
What Marcus said?
1350 BC was not a black man. That the ancient civilization of Egypt and the pharaohs was not of our race. But that does not make the truth unreal. Ancient civilization of Egypt and the pharaohs was not of our race. But that does not make the truth unreal. He was not a black man. That the ancient civilization of Egypt and the pharaohs was not of our race. But that does not make the truth unreal. Every student of history of impartial mind knows that we once ruled the world. When white men were savages and barbarians living in caves, that thousands of Negro professionals at that time taught in the universities of Alexandria, then the seat of learning. No black man shall be truly restored.
Yeah, so even Marcus declare it. Even Marcus declare that the Egyptian, they were black people. They were African people. So how is it that you want to fight Egypt, the ones them who are deal with Kemet, Egyptology? Or I want to fight the ones them who are deal with that? Me not get it, because Marcus there I declare it. Marcus there I declare it. And this is how much years. This is how much years Marcus said this thing. And the knowledge have increased since that. Some people just do not want to learn anything else. That is the reality of what go on. So you can't fight your brother who know. Strengthen the virgin. Inquire, find out. Then, so if the man can articulate some things and make you know or give some information, some books or something that you can know. Rasnigos, I bless up, you know. Yeah, we have Rasnigos on the program tomorrow. Zin, yeah, we have Rasnigos, I live on the program tomorrow. Zin, run about this time tomorrow, this time at 9 o'clock. It's 9 minutes past 9 now. So we would have Janigos this part of the mindset program tomorrow live. So the item can tune in tomorrow. We're gonna have Rasnigos live, and we're also gonna have Tillibop live also. Zin right here on the YouTube. Zin? Yes. Tillibop, another young up-and-coming artist, Rastafari artist that is based in America. You know what I mean? I do some good songs, you know what I mean? I push him way through. Him have 2 songs out right about now. All that. And the latest one is titled Psalms. Zin them they out there on all digital download platform. So, look out for that tomorrow. Zin, we have 2 very prolific and talented artists live on the Mindset program tomorrow, Wednesday the 13th. All right? Yeah, so increase on the knowledge, my virgin and sister. Zin, Rastafari people, we need to get up to speed with the knowledge that is out there. I know some of us are up to speed, Zin, but the ones that who are lagging behind in that dormancy, in that frozen state of mind, we need to wake up out of that. Zin, we need to wake up out of that. Yes, I. So, more knowledge to the people, more power to the people. Zin, mine's a program. This is all me have time for today. If it's the first time they them are tuning in on the channel, if you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe. You see me I say, leave a comment, like and share. Program was powered and sponsored by Blackstar International Media over there in Houston, Texas. I want to say manners and respect to everyone who take the time out today. More love, more strength to the item, and I give thanks to the item taking the time. It's always a joy. You see me as if a common reason with the item here. You see it? So look out for it tomorrow. Tomorrow we're there again. 7 till 10 we'll be streaming live via the website, which is www.IjahStar.com. I said that wrong. www.IjahStar.com. That is correct. So we'll be streaming from 7 p.m. UK time via our website, Zin, via Reech Live Radio. That's how the item can find us. Zin. So more love, more strength, manners and respect to the item. Watch how the item go. Make sure say the item are keep on yourself safe. Zin, within this perilous and troubling time, you find yourself so the item does continue to take care of yourself. More love, more strength. Holy Emmanuel I, King Selassie I, Jah, Rastafari. Bless and sanctify, sanctify and bless. Yes, I.
Yeah, man, I bugle me out and about you. I'm not about IjahStars, a real youth. A real Rasta youth. General in the